What's up, guys? We're back with more Beyblade. That's right, welcome to another episode of But Does It Spin, and today we'll be opening this double pack. It is Odax 06 and Kolosal Fafnir F6. Another Fafnir with a Kolosal. This is pretty much the opposite of the other double pack we opened, which had Mirage Helios. This has Kolosal Fafnir. They just changed their blades, the chips. Yeah, so that changed. The driver changed, and I think this is still Fafnir's original disc. I'm not too sure, but we know that they did a switcheroo between Helios and Fafnir. Over here, of course, we do have yet another dual layer recolor, but the other dual layer that we opened with Helios, that was surprisingly pretty good. So we're gonna have to check this out. We're not gonna just count it as a loss, even though it's a double layer. I don't have any other Odax 02 either, so it's pretty good for our collection. It's just that the recolor of this one, I'm not too keen about. It doesn't look that great. It feels very cheap. The colors feel very flat, so I'm not too sure. The Gaianon that we got on the other double pack did seem pretty cool, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We'll take what we get. And so let's open this up and see if they spin. So here we are with everything out of the box. Let's look at Odax first. Like I said, Odax is a dual layer, but unlike the other dual layers, I honestly don't like the paint job here. It is like solid colors. Usually the other dual layer recolors are very cool to look at, but this one, I don't know, they're very solid colors. It feels kind of cheap to see, right? So I didn't like that too much. It is a dual layer that I didn't have yet, so I do like that. First Odax 202, why not? That said, it's not the prettiest, I think. The forged disc is a convert, but it is the Hasbro's cheap convert, so you can't turn this to actually use it as a convert. It does seem like all the weight is on this side, but I don't even know if that actually counts as the weight. So I don't know if the weight is lopsided. It does seem like it, because here you can see that it doesn't have that, and it does have one more weight here, and here it doesn't. So I think this is a lopsided convert. It has the weight on this side, so it might make Odax behave a little erratically, and that could be a good thing or a bad thing. We'll have to see. And the driver is a survival SP. It's pretty much a survive, but it is taller because it is Speedstorm driver, and you can see that the tip is not pointed. It is slightly flat, and that's because all Speedstorm drivers do have a flat tip so that they move around a lot. So that's the reason Odax is like that. That's why this driver is like that. The slopes do seem okay. They're not too bad. I do like that about it. And I just noticed that the transparent part does have like little glitter in it, which is pretty cool. That's a nice little effect. But this it feels like it's going back to the original dual layer, single layer stuff, which I do like. I do like that quite a bit. It's sad that quad drive became so weird, but Speedstorm was fantastic. This is Kolosal Fafnir. The Fafnir repaint is fantastic. I do like this darker dragon. It does feel like a dark side Fafnir. Fantastic. I do love that color. The blade itself is Kolosal, but the color, I'm not a huge fan. It feels very light. Maybe if it was slightly darker, That would have been cool. But it is what it is. Just like Kolosal, it does have 5 strike points. But you see that it doesn't come down too much. So it's not really an upper attack. It's just like a smash attack. So it is 5 smash attacks, which is okay. But, you know, we know that Fafnir's slopes are not that great. Here is the code. I keep forgetting about it. But we know that Fafnir's slopes are not that great. So we'll have to see how they do. The disc is 1 AD, which comes with the other Fafnir, Mirage Fafnir. So, you know, it's nothing too different from there. It's a 1 AD with the plastic thing bolted to it. And lastly, we have Zoning SP, which is the driver that came with Kolosal Helios. You know, he has this free spinning part to help it with life after death, I guess. But you can see that it does have a flat tip as well, because, you know, like I said, all Speedstorm do have a slightly flat tip, so they move around a lot more in their arena. So it is a left spinning, so we do have to go backwards. And yeah, very cool. Kind of weird that the driver for Fafnir is red, because like yeah, we do see red here, but I don't know, it feels like it doesn't really match. That said, it's okay. I do think it's pretty cool. So let's test them out and battle them. And that's it, folks. I kind of expected Odax to be better because his slopes are much stronger, but it is very tall and not very heavy. So I guess it got him balanced quite a bit. And despite the slopes of Fafnir being a lot weaker, we did see in this last round that life after death was helped quite a bit, but also his attacks were stronger and he's heavier. So on the second round, he was able to burst Odax. But, you know, take the conclusions you'd like. This is what I had to show you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Leave us a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to see more videos like this. We are bringing more Beyblades of all sorts, of all generations to this channel. Sometimes we look at other spinning tops that are not Beyblade, and sometimes even stuff that are not spinning tops, but we spin them, try to spin them just to see if it works. So if you're interested in any of that, stay tuned, and until then, stay nerdy, guys.